break. Got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Scott is out there with Magic Johnson, and it's Green, then it's Kareem, and it's Worthy in at the 3 spot.
Baby,你怎会唱？这呢嫌挂着你规冬天拢袂为寒。我是这港顺一个查甫囝，拜托你莫搁跳工教我声。
Abdul-Jabbar, the screen. They get a hand on it. And here's the fast break. He lines it up. Johnson against Paxson. And looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. On defense, Chicago. Scott kicks to Johnson. This is to Worthy. And the 7'1" Bill Cartwright extends for the rebound. To the wing right side. Scott against Jordan. So smooth.
Could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
Scott with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's the lob to the hoop, and it's going to be a 3-second call. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Loose. And here we go, the Bulls. Straight. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on that shot. One free throw coming his way.
Oh, that's great D there. Look, Petty larceny as he just picks his pocket and takes it coast to coast for the finish.
Bulls shooting their first free throw of the game here. That free throw, good from Paxson. Here's the Lakers with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Magic knocks it down. He shot 52% from the field and is here's with the Lakers.
Well, Merry Christmas. That was a freebie.
We call that a high percentage shot. He's the guy taking it. I need to say it's automatic. That's how to orchestrate for your team. Terrific pass.
Bulls on D. Here's Worthy. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Passes to Jordan. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Grant. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
4 makes on 4 tries. Everything's falling early. 100%. Can't do better than that.
James Worthy on the wing. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Pippen dishes to Jordan. Paxson passes to Carter. Lakers trail by 3. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, I talked to the Lakers head coach. I asked him where the advantage may be tonight, and he said, our shot blocking sets us apart. Now, we do have to play solid all-around defense, but we have people in the back who can help us quite a bit when we get broken down inside. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Dave, thanks. So it's mainly about defense for them early on.
And it won't just be early. I mean, it'll be about D all game long.
Yeah, and he made that point very clearly and emphatically to Doris and his players. I think we're going to see an intense defensive performance today.
Now here's Jordan. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Lakers trail by 7. Scott kicks to Johnson. Scott, good.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Pass to Johnson gets one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. Bulls have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. That free throw, good from Paxson. Here's Johnson. 1:22 left here in the first quarter. Outside, Scott to the middle. And it's Abdul-Jabbar. That time on the assist by Scott.
Nice touch there.
1:07 left in the first quarter. Here's Cartwright. That one good for 2. 6 points for him.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Trailing here by 8. Count it.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Out to the right wing. He dishes it to Jordan. Paxson picks up the loose ball. He was in the backcourt. They'll give it up.
Well, they've weathered their turnovers so far.
They've been lucky to this point. If they want to keep this lead, they need to take better care of the ball.
Now here's Johnson. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first. Tipped away. Here's Pippen, and it's Pippen with the jam.
Careless with the ball there in the turnover. The big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense. Well, we got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Bulls out front, up 10. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far for the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
I just think that from an intensity standpoint, their defense has really been the key. It's been the catalyst as they've been able to disrupt their opponent's offense.
Absolutely. I mean, they've been much more intense defensively. Their defense not only has been intense, but it's been swarming and saran wrap-like.
Chicago leading by 10. They've got Michael Jordan. Grant is out there with Cartwright. Then there's Paxson. And it's Pippen in at the small forward. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flood.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Johnson, good.
Oh, he got the D that time. Nice up and under.
Johnson's gone 2 of 4 from the field. To the paint. And so the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Rambis is checked in for the Lakers. Lakers trail by 10. Tipped away. Johnson dishes to Thompson. And it's Paxson with the rebound.
And although he doesn't quite get the block, he does get the missed field goal attempt because of his ability to alter the shot.
Well, almost as effective as a block. I mean, made him completely change his release point, and I think that caused the miss.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Down low. Now here's Pippen.
Goodness, that's like temporary insanity right there.
Do you think he realizes we've actually got a game, a serious game taking place here? I have my doubts, partner.
Grant outside. Now the feed to Pippen. From deep, Jordan. And again, no good by Chicago. Lakers trail by 10. The drive by Worthy. Lakers shooting their initial free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. So here is Chicago. They've held a 12-point lead early. Jordan the pass to Baxter. Here's Cartwright. That's his fourth basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots off to a good start.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. Saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Here's Cooper looking for his first basket still in this one. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession.
我看伊太多咧看空嘛，不能看困，怎么跟看海边？这种人无啊，有做算。
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give them a chance for the and one.
Lakers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
And just a little bit ragged defensive.
Yeah, it's so bad I would even go a step farther and call it raggedy. I mean, that's how their defense has been overall.
Columbus, and good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got his fourth assist in this one. How about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball? Jackson kicks to Jordan. A 3-ball. Another 3 for Chicago. Lakers trail by 12. To the inside. Cooper with the bucket. Cooper's Jordan. He feeds it to Grant. Again, Chicago. And here in the second quarter, that we approach 4 minutes played. Bolt loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
We've seen a lot of silly plays like that out of them today. Just way too many.
Some changes for the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar comes in for Ramphis, and it's Scott in for Cooper. The Bulls leading by 12 to the inside. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something that they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
They get it back. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to Johnson. With the ball. 9 points in the game so far. Throws it up high.
Shot the ball exceptionally well. They built this lead for themselves.
1:36 left now here in the second. Ball knocked loose. Pippen with the steal. And the shot counts. He's fouled. It's a chance for a 3-point play.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turn it into easy points.
Green is checked in for Thompson. For Chicago, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Johnson kicks to Green. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Chicago leading by 17. Outside Jordan. 1:05 left here in the second. Yep, that one goes. Jordan's got 7 points in the game.
Didn't have any problems knocking that one down. Another defensive lapse leading to 2 more.
Took him no time at all on that one.
In the first, he had trouble hitting with any consistency. But here in the second, he's turned it around.
Here's Paxson. The shot's good, and the assist by Pippen. Paxson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Knocks it loose. Here's Worthy. Chicago grabs the miss. And here's Pippen. Here's Jordan. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's Chicago delivering the blowout. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
我知，恁老母拢嫌我歹，我知，恁老爸拢看我无爽快，我知，恁老下到脚我3摆，规家伙拢突然，其实我拢会知，我寄予你的皮肤，予恁扒掠掉，我敲恁话去恁老婆，予恁妈挂掉，连我行去恁兜拢有人来讨笑，我不敢相信自己哪会这衰小，恁老爸老母看我无，我选你张予伊看，伊嫌我无够好呀，但我有好的心肝，送山野去恁兜去，予恁爸等咧涂骹，我就算后世人我要带因查某囝，我拜天我拜地求菩萨，予咱做伙，你永远是厝内上喜欢的迄一个，一世人无法度，予你山明海誓，后世人才带你去食你上爱的烧酒嘞。
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but you know, anything can happen.
像是陷入水面的指令，我又开始不眠不醒。好吧，下辈子如果我还记得你，你的誓言可别忘记。不过一张明信片而已。
Chicago leading by 21, so there's 5 right now. Green is out there with Worthy. Then Then there's Scott.
这
Then
辈
it's
子无
Kareem.
法的话，
And
那可
Johnson.
以
And it's
下
a
辈
point
子
guard.
好吗？你说当朋友的话，那我也就这样做吧。我看着你去爱谁，比做牛做马还累。你另一半在哪里？我爱都 care。什么时候会离开？再走上奈何桥，不选择孟婆汤的话，我吞下来不该吃的药。为了可以在人群之中那么更快的找到你，我决定在离开前，我先来带个望远镜。Come on baby， 说好下辈子你要在我身边，我还会记得那牌子跟你最爱抽的烟。我最他妈的希望时间可以再快一点，弄不完这辈子，完成我的心愿。没有了天长地久，真的我没差。下辈子还要记得你是我的真心话，就算是叫声呼唤，那我真的没关系。反正也对呀对呀。
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Pull from the top of the key. Green. And Green is right there. Green's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Nice to hit there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Here's Jordan. And Chicago.
He's their go-to guy. When he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard should look like.
And the Lakers call time here.
Obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk about.
Well, Greg, you played. You envision yourself as a coach as well. You know, sometimes you make some adjustments.
Here's Scott. That's tipped. Paxson against Johnson. Wasted no time on that one. Paxson's got 15.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
And a wide open look for Jordan. And the Bulls on 2 more.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy guys. He's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Back to Johnson. Here's Scott. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Here's Grant. It's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7.
And all of a sudden, you can see the confidence overflowing offensively.
Getting everything to drop at an ideal time. I mean, they're poised for a terrific crunch time run here.
And so here in Chicago, Abdul-Jabbar misses.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
Pass to Pippen. Here's Worthy. He has 7. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And Los Angeles with some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Cooper in for Byron Scott. Johnson dishes to Thompson. And fouled hard that time. They'll get to the line and shoot 2. Lakers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And the pass to Jordan. And he uses the glasses on the lane. Jordan's got 15.
Well, there's hot guys, and then there's really hot. They just can't miss.
You know, Greg, sometimes you'll see an individual guy go on a shooting tear like this, but the whole squad, wow. He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Got that one up quick. He's got 17.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Tipped away. Pippen against Worthy. Down low. No good from Grant.
That was almost a highlight reel play, but they couldn't quite sync up.
That one drops for him.
That's as good as it gets right there. Beautiful reverse layup in traffic.
And here is Los Angeles now. Pass to Cooper. They're running. Here's Jordan. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Defensively, they played a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively. And they've been turning those turnovers into points.
Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Here's Cooper, tipped away. There's a minute 34 left to play in the third. Chicago with the ball. They're on an 18-6 run. And they double up Jordan. And the jam by Bill Cartwright.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect.
And it all had to be, Kevin, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Thompson right side. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Paxson against Johnson. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. And the dunk by Jordan.
And that's how the coach was drawing up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
你要不要洗脚？哎，你要不要洗脚？
我唱饶舌也传教，多少英文我也教。台湾的女孩让我有点想要切给来。
Cooper against Jordan. Johnson, the pass to Cooper. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the third. Jordan gets to Pippen. Grant dishes to Pippen. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Pippen's got 9 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Paxson passes to Jordan. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Cartwright, and the jam by Bill Cartwright.
The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball, resulting in high-quality shots. Tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's Chicago running away with it. And after a quick break, and we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Here's Brown. Pippen is out there with Grant. That's John Paxson. Then it's Jordan. And it's Cartwright at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Pippen and Scottie Pippen of that bench shot, knocking it down there.
Yeah, great execution there to turn around such a difficult shot to defend.
Stolen away. Here's Cartwright. Cranes the three-pointer.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
Here are the Lakers. Poked loose. And another fast break for Chicago. Bulls running. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Jordan. And it's Chicago scoring again.
He has set his place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Brown outside. Pippen with the steal. Thompson with the bucket.
That was a nice finish to an excellent possession.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done. Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Pippen's gone 6 of 7 from the field here, getting just about everything dropped. Stolen by Pippen. And they're running. And out of bounds. The Lakers gain possession.
Maybe the ball was a little slick. I don't know. That's a pass he should have handled, though.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Johnson left side. The 11-footer. No good off the back of the rim.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout. They've really been strong on the glass.
Like that have typified their everyday terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Finds a way to get over the top.
And it's all one-way traffic tonight when they have been lights out offensively.
There's no telling how big that lead's going to get. But again, it's just one game, but nonetheless a very impressive one, the way they've handled their business here.
It's tipped. It's Pippen with the drive. Slam dunk by Pippen.
Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot, partner. They just aren't missing.
And here we go, the Bulls. Fast break. He is good for the 7th time this game. He has shot 7. He has made 7.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed.
Boy, I love the pace and flow that their open court offense has been played with. I mean, it's been humming quietly, but very efficient.
To the middle. Here's Grant. Number 9 to fall.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense is really the reason why they've struggled and are in such a hole.
Well, you know, against a player of his caliber, you know, those layups sometimes are going to come no matter what the defense throws at him. You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Inside. And an intentional foul right there.
Talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Lakers. This is Thompson. Poked away. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And that one falls for Johnson. So Johnson hits 2 of them. Here's Pippen. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Paxson against Johnson. Here's Cooper. They get a hand on it. Rambis kicks to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Here's Cooper. The putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive play.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else.
Here's Pippen again, Chicago.
They're trying to run the score here, but they keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Jordan in Chicago scoring again. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Johnson. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that about wraps it up for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And as we leave, we give you our Jordan.
从前有过天，或许你我也都忘了，一面之缘也算是一个缘。面对不同的人事物，让我重新认识的人之初，目的都是为了生活。如果人生能够重来，我再读点书。明仔才过来 ，Tomorrow one more time，明仔才过来。